Welcome back to PowerDrift, folks, and this is the Motor Show updates powered by Michelin tires. And the motorcycle that we are going to be talking about right now is, of course, very exclusive.
Very exclusive because it is an
Italian
MV. And it is an MV Agusta, of course.
I think the question that I wanted to ask Varun was buy, think, or pass. I think he's answered that question partly already.
But I want to keep the rest of my answer for later. I will buy it. Who wouldn't buy an MV Agusta? It's limited, it's designed to perfection, and it's got so many elements. Look at it, it's a naked motorcycle. Has got carbon fiber wheels, carbon fiber tailpiece, quad exhaust, and look at the tail section, man.
Those exhausts look mad, huh?
Yeah, man, I would probably buy another motorcycle, have someone else ride it, and probably want him to brake just to look at the way the tail light lights up. That's insane, right?
But this is the Brutale Serie Oro.
Serie Oro, which essentially means gold edition. Let's just take a deep breath in before we dive into the numbers of the motorcycle.
Yeah, because this is a motorcycle that can't be taken lightly. It's a good thing that Varun has reserved his judgment for later because it looks very tempting, but when you look at the figures on hand, this is quite an intimidating motorcycle. The engine, it's from the F4 RC, so it's a super powerful 4-cylinder motor. In the Claudio, which was a limited edition F4 launched recently unveiled recently by MV, it made 205 horsepower in the street-going trim. This makes 210 horsepower. Right? And this is a naked. Let's remember, this is not a superbike. This is a naked. It's not fair.
210 HP, 115 Newton meters of torque, and I believe they've made some changes to the internals of the engine as well.
It wasn't easy getting that done. There was the crankshaft is different, so are the camshafts. The intake system is different. The pistons are different.
And so is the airbox, I believe.
Yeah, the airbox as well. And an important point there because the variable intake trumpets are gone. That's saved about a kilo of weight right there and then. But MV says made no difference to the rideability or the performance of the Brutale. I'll take their word for it. Right?
Another very interesting and intimidating bit would be that they're claiming that this motorcycle, and I won't go up against that claim, they're claiming that this motorcycle can reach a top whack of 300 kilometers per hour. But you're seeing it correctly. There's no fairing on it. 300 kilometers per hour. How can one manage to just stay on the motorcycle?
Yeah, there's a very important point about that. This is 2019, right? And to keep the front wheel down, it has winglets.
Carbon fiber winglets at the front.
Apart from that, it's of course it's a top flight motorcycle. It's got the best in terms of electronics. Absolutely loaded.
So you've got traction control, riding modes, ABS, anti-wheelie control. Of course, anti-wheelie control.
All of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? But when you're coming down from 300 to maybe 0 kilometers per hour, you really need some hard brakes, right?
Yeah, and this is, it's a bizarre thing to get excited about, but the Brutale gets Brembo stylomas, and these we experienced them for the first time on the Ducati Panigale V4S, and mind-blowing brakes. That's really a next level in terms of braking performance, and well, the Brutale Serie Oro has them, as it should. And like you said, it's got carbon fiber wheels, so it's saving weight there as well. So we expect in terms of agility also to be fantastic.
Right. And also there's a very special thing about the suspension that we have here. It's coming from Olin's butt.
Electronic suspension, and all of it along with the steering damper as well.
Oh yes.
And it all works together with the bike's electronics, so it's one seamless experience, we'd like to believe.
Now, I said I would reserve my judgment for later, which brings me to that bit. Limited edition motorcycle, just 300 in number.
So by the time we've had this conversation, bike's already sold out.
What a motorcycle. What do you guys think of the MV Agusta Serie 1000 Oro? If I've pronounced that correctly.
Brutale Serie Oro.
Yeah, there's too many words. What do you think of this motorcycle? Let us know in the comment section below. I'm sure if you like this motorcycle, you're gonna hit us up with a ton of likes. Make sure there are plenty in number. And when you share this video ahead, please make sure you tag Michelin India. All right then, should we say goodbye?
All right, see you guys soon.
Bye.